everyone, what's up with my Aries? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dee. This is going to be for January 25th through the 31st. Keep in mind this is a general read, so the messages may or may not resonate. You could take the roles as vice versa. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can go ahead and book a personal reading. So let's get started. One last shuffle. All right. What's going on with my Aries? I'm actually an Aries moon, so this reading is also going to pertain to me. We have slow movement. You could be dealing with a Knight of Pentacles. This is generally someone who is grounded. There is a solid offer, but it's definitely a very slow moving offer. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow to get to their destination, but they will ultimately do so. It will definitely take time and patience though. So if you're trying to do something in your life, it's definitely gonna take patience and dedication and perseverance. If not, you're dealing with someone who's like this. Second card we have is the Knight of Rods. Okay, so this is someone who is passionate, flighty, can't really be trusted, non-committal. They like sex, they have fun, they like passion, but they're really in and out. They can't really stick to one place, so as fast as they come in is as fast as they leave. And this person could even potentially be a snake, so be careful who you trust. Because look, this is two people that are of the same class, so you could be dealing with two different people. They don't have to be men, they could be women. One of these people is really grounded. They'll give you a solid offer. It will just take really long to get there. And this person, they're all fun and games, but when shit gets rough, like they will most likely be nowhere to be found. So be careful with these two. It really depends on what it is you want. If you want someone who's really passionate and flighty and non-committal, then this would be the person I would go with. If you want someone really grounded who has the potential to give you something lasting, something that has a foundation, I would definitely choose the Knight of Pentacles because this is your person. Could even be dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign. Just depends. Let's keep going. King of Rods. Okay, so you definitely have to take action in regards to these two people here, or you're thinking of taking action towards them. You just are currently unsure. From what I see here though, you are leaning more towards taking action towards this knight because as you can see, you guys both have the same yellow background color as opposed to this person here who is just kind of like in the middle in the way of you two. But it really depends. I see you as this King of Rods because this is the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius sign, so you're definitely standing in your power at this time. There's someone in the way of you and this Knight of Pentacles having something solid. Okay. The Four of Swords. So you could be in your head about this, maybe even taking a pause, contemplating the next move that you should do next. But I definitely see this as resting because this knight is currently in the sleep state. Yeah, so you could be just in a pause state, not really taking action, contemplating what action to take next. The next card we have is the Tower. Okay, so something sudden and unexpected just happened in your life. You didn't really see this coming. Whatever happened caused two people to fall out of the house, which lets me to believe that whatever situation this was, the foundation of it was not stable. So when the Tower came in, it shook things up so that you have the ability to rebuild everything in a more stable foundation. And what I feel also, since this Knight of Pentacles is on top of the Tower, whatever this person did to come into your life definitely caused a Tower moment, either between you or someone else, or just in your life in general. It kind of caused you to pause and contemplate and figure out which action you want to take next. When it comes to this Knight of Rods, this flighty energy here, we have the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. If not, you're dealing with someone who definitely has Virgo in their chart. And you are definitely soul searching in regards to this person. If you're not the one doing the soul searching, then this person definitely is. You're trying to figure out what's the best route in the situation. If you're trying to decide between two people, that's where the soul searching comes in. But I feel like you already know that which suitor is the best for you. Which suitor is more conducive to your growth. But for some reason, you're still in your head about it, which makes sense because, you're taking a pause, self-reflecting before you make your next move. I almost feel, too, like you're kind of like facing off with this Knight of Rods right now because they're facing each other and you are pretty much ready to take action because your wand is out. But this person, they're kind of like contemplating what they should do next. They're maybe just, resting, not really taking any firm action, kind of just going with the flow. But you're ready. You're ready to make the next move here. Next card we have is confusion. Okay, so that might be why you're not taking action because you're still a little bit in your head. Maybe you have a lot of options to choose from. You don't necessarily know what to choose from. If you do have a lot of options, be aware that only one of these options is actually viable. One of them is in regards to money. The other one's a snake. The other one can't really be trusted. One wears a mask. So only one of these options is actually going to bring you the victory that you seek. So be aware and make the right choice. If you are dealing with confusion, just know that it won't last for long. And this is definitely confusion when it comes to emotions and feelings. Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, look, none of these cards are in reverse, so this card is in reverse. So this has something to do with a relationship that is no longer viable. Things may have been great at the start, but things have definitely changed. And this has you in your head, maybe contemplating whether things can actually be fixed or not. From what I see, as of right now, things are not going so well if this is in regards to a relationship. That relationship might be ending, which makes sense why the Tower comes in and two people fall out. But this did come in reverse, so I do have to take that into account. Just make the right choice. And if something did go wrong in the relationship, you just need to decide whether it's something that can be fixed or if you just have to take your losses and move on. All right, let's get another deck. This is my Pagan Cats deck, and I really love it because it's really clear in the messages that come out of it. I'm going to shuffle it 2 more times. All right. This Knight of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Because of the Ace of Swords. The universe is definitely going to bring you the clarity or the truth that you seek in regards to this person. That way you can deal with them accordingly. Just be patient. It will take time, as I said before, but you'll definitely get that clarity or that truth. And when it comes to this Knight of Rods here, this other person that you're dealing with, this person is selfish. They're probably greedy. They hold on tightly to their money. They may not give you that equal give and take that you seek. So definitely keep that in mind. And it backs up what I said earlier about this person being, not really committed to you. Because if someone's committed to you, they're not going to be selfish in any way, shape, or form. They're going to want to, share their love, their light, their money with you. So you need to make a decision. And when it comes to this King of Rods, Four of Swords. So you're definitely in that rest mode. As I mentioned earlier, this card comes out twice, which tells me that you're really in your head at this time. You're definitely not making any moves, but that's not going to last. That this is only the energy for the week. But once you do get out of that contemplation stage, I'm not really here to tell you what to do, but I can definitely see which one of the two choices is most conducive to your growth. That choice is ultimately left up to you. All I can do is just present the information that I see here. It's Four of Swords. Why are you in your head so much? Because of a Queen of Wands. This person could have a child. If not, then you're definitely dealing with someone who's really sexy, confident, passionate. They're really a go-getter. They have a lot of abundance around them. Or you might even want to take action in regards to these two people by being this way. Confident, go-getter, action-oriented. Let me get one more card just to be sure. Strength. Yes, you definitely want to have the strength to make the right decision when it comes to these two people or two situations. Just really depends with you. And you want to have the strength to kind of like get rid of the things that no longer serve you, the people that no longer serve you. And when it comes to the Tower here, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so this definitely has to do with equal give and take. You may not have been receiving equal give and take before in the situation that you've been in. If not, you're definitely contemplating or trying to figure out who it is that you should give your time, energy, and abundance to. Because of the fact that it's right underneath the Knight, I still get the feeling that this Knight of Pentacles, this Earth sign, this person that's grounded, might be really slow, is who you're leaning more towards giving your time to. Why is the Hermit card here? The soul searching card? Let's see. Okay. That came out backwards. Weird. But I'm going to take it. So, you're soul searching because there's not going to be a new beginning with this person that it's sitting right on top of. Remember this flighty person that I told you is really selfish? Kind of out for themselves. They're not really committed for the long haul in this situation. Well, there's not going to be a new beginning. So the longer that you stretch the situation, the more harmful it's going to be to you. So you have two people of the same suit, two potential people, but you know which one is more viable. Look at what color you are, and look at what color one of these are. So that just tells you which one you should go with. But it is entirely up to you. Just know that if you make the wrong decision, there will be consequences for it, whether it is karma. You already know what this person has to offer. So if you do choose them, that's on you. When it comes to this confusion, maybe having a lot of options, but I take it more as confusion because you're in your head. You're not making any moves, and the only reason why you would do that is if you were confused. You may not want to leave someone out in the cold, and that's why you're confused about it, because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want to make anyone feel like, they're not wanted, but that is ultimately what this situation is going to require. It's going to require for you to put your big girl, big boy pants on and make a decision, and someone will get left out. It's just how it goes. When it comes to this Lovers in reverse, this relationship that has now either ended, is on the verge of ending, it's not viable anymore. It's not working out for either parties. We have the Ten of Wands, an ending. You've definitely been carrying a lot of burdens in this situation. This is definitely the last straw. So if you've been going through this all year, all of 2018, just know that that is definitely about to end. You will no longer be carrying these burdens when it comes to this relationship that didn't necessarily work out. One more card for the ending. The Page of Swords. And you could be watching someone. If you're not watching someone, then someone's definitely watching you. Could be out of curiosity. Could be because, they just want to keep tabs on you, or you want to keep tabs on someone. But yeah, you're definitely keeping your eye on someone. This isn't like stalking. It could just be, you know, normal social media things. But from what I see, you need to release your burdens when it comes to this relationship that no longer works out. And stop watching and spying if that's what you're doing, because it's not really making the situation any better. That's the end of your reading. Thanks for tuning in. If this resonated, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought, and I will be back next week to give you February 1st through the 7th. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.